Yeah, it's not going to be that bad.
It's fine.
How are we all doing?
Hi. How are you? It's a long day.
I know. I know. Well, I know everybody started out a little nervous, but you did a fantastic job.
Thanks.
And looking at some of the things we experienced today, I have a few situations I think we should explore. So, first, Paula.
I knew you were going to ask me.
Okay, Paula, you're administering an antibiotic dose via a piggyback setup. And after you attach the piggyback to the primary IV infusion and open the clamp on the tubing, you see the antibiotic isn't infusing.
You mean the solution isn't dripping into the drip chamber of the piggyback tubing?
Right. What steps should you take?
Well, first I check the tubing for kinks or blockages and pressure points. Then I make sure the connections are all tight and that the clamps are open.
What if that still doesn't help?
Well, then I adjust the roller clamp and adjust the rate if need be. I'd also assess the IV insertion site and look for any complications at the site. And definitely make sure the primary infusion container is lower than the piggyback infusion container.
Any other troubleshooting measures that could be performed here?
If the IV is in the wrist or antecubital fossa, I'd make sure that the arm isn't bent at the elbow or the wrist for too long. And if the IV is in the arm, I'd make sure the arm wasn't raised above heart level.
Well, is it bad if I say that I would check to see if the patient isn't lying or sitting on the tubing?
That isn't silly at all, Robert. Believe me, it's been done. Well done. Okay, next for Tamika.
Okay.
Let's see. You're preparing to administer a medication using an IV bolus, and you're doing the initial saline flush. You aspirate gently, but you don't get a good blood return. What do you do?
Well, I would reassess the IV site for any signs of infiltration or inflammation. Blood return doesn't always occur, even though the IV lock is patent, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so if the site is patent, slowly and gently attempt to flush with the saline, observing the site for any changes.
And what should you be looking for at this point?
I'd assess for pain when flushing, and also assess for swelling, edema, coolness, or leaking of fluid from the IV site.
What if no changes occur and the IV site is still within normal limits?
Then I would administer the medication slowly, and then flush with saline.
Very, very good. Now be sure to continue to observe the site for pain and stop administration if changes or pain occur.
Then I would remove the IV and restart in a different location.
That's correct. Well done, everyone. I guess we'll see you tomorrow then, right?
Okay, great.
Good.
Have a good one.
All right, guys. I am out.
Okay.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. A little more confident, a little less nervous.
Yeah. Hey, listen, my husband has the kids. I'm starving. You want to get something to eat?
Sure. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, it's a long day.